stream today. We are going to switch over to the other match now, which is Telomerase Pony versus World Tour. They have actually started their match already. They finished bans. They have done their first pick, which is Nomad 3. I am going to grab the MP link here.
Please send it to me as well.
Yep, so we got that in the hashtag stream there. We'll see what we got going for score right now. So, again, congratulations to Gurney Squad. Against all odds with 5 players, going to be taking the win out against the 5th seed team.
Yeah, all the props in the world to them, for sure. I mean, we were sort of counting them out at the start of that tiebreaker, and then they pulled through hard.
Yeah, really
so
making
absolutely, congratulations to them.
Eat my words there at the beginning. I mean, you know, granted, I'm like kind of sorry that I did it, but at the same time, you know, all factors were definitely pointing towards them not winning that based on their performance on the alt maps. But, you know, Ramu stepping up for his team when it counted very heavily. That was amazing.
Simply the Hippo Cup method.
Yeah, that was absolute Hippo Cup methodology right there. We're going to get into the other match now. Let's go over a couple of the maps that have been played thus far. They started off with Nomad 3 Inai is Sonsho. That was won by our red team, Telomerase Pony. Ring of Fire was our second pick, which was also picked up by Telomerase, and now they are on Hard Rock 2.
First break from I Am Vil.
So
Mackie Donald struggling a little bit with Ack and no, it was Bancho. Never mind, he's still comboing.
Yeah, the Ack.
Just kidding. That was not Bancho.
There it goes. Oh goodness. Man, these cut streams are not easy. Ted is holding along with Chaos Raid. So
Alfonso break. That's gonna bring it over to Telomerase Pony slightly. Ooh, but only slightly. The score cap is holding.
Yeah, I Am Vil gonna break that supporting combo. It's Redzy and Ted versus Chaos Raids right now. Score lead's gonna go over to Telomerase Pony just because of that 40 combo lead that Redzy has over Alfonso. I know I said I'm going to go over the challenge at the end of this, but I really need to look at it now to see what the hell is happening with this.
Break from Mackie Donald's. That little much might sway it slightly for the moment. Ted does have the act advantage over Chaos Raids, but combo's all that matters in the end game.
Yeah, it's going to be close. That the combo, or the accuracy really only giving about 100,000 score of a lead, which is enough to bring it over right now, but the combo is going to matter here. These next few breaks could decide it. It's still either team's pick here. Point rather.
Yeah, any break at this point is going to be catastrophic. Everyone has pretty good combo. This last 1/3 section might sway things insanely. Ooh, there goes Alfonso. Oh, breaks across the board.
Oh, Chaos Raids could hold this. It's going to be Chaos Raids.
Wow.
Look at that slider breaking at the ending, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait.
Oh, Mackie Donald's failed. We're all right. We're good. We're fine.
Oh my gosh, so
wow.
many fails.
Okay.
That's an MP check moment.
Woohoo! All right. Well, Ted failed for the red team, which actually
Don't say it.
No, I think I need to do the math here. I need to do some numbers. I need to break out the calculator here. I think Telomerase Pony actually won that in the end. Wait a second. So Ted failed and had 13 million. It was an 11 million score difference between the two, but Ted failed, which
That's saying Telomerase Pony.
I think that so it was 11,808,603. Ted failed, which would take that. Yep, so 13,026,119 minus. So that's a 1.2 in the favor of them, plus another 4.561,143. Yeah, Telomerase Pony won that.
By how much?
So it was 5.778,659. That was a difference for the red team versus... Oh, no. We're right. World Tour 1.
Oh.
So it was 5.8 million in favor of World Tour, or in favor of Telomerase Pony, but Alfonso was a 6.8 million score failed. So World Tour won.
1 million point advantage. So, wow.
Yeah, just over a 1 million point advantage by like 1 million and 50. So World Tour actually ends up winning that.
That would have been a heartbreaker for Chaos Raids, who really put his team on his back a little bit. So if he'd only come up if they'd come up a little short and then they fall 3-0, that would have been a hard pump to come back from.
I know, really. Damn, that was a very cool play from Chaos Raids. Very impressive there. That was awesome combo into the ending. Well, that goes for that.
Oh, I think the MP that you edited into the
Did it just like
broken.
Miss a number?
I think so.
There we go. All right, well, World Tour getting themselves on the board. Telomerase Pony going to have their own pick now, however, so on the board with their own pick, so not a massive difference there. They do still need that breakpoint back, but it is a start. Telomerase Pony, definitely the stronger team on paper in this match, but World Tour has looked good. They are the 16th seeded team, seeded over Telomerase Pony. In fact, Telomerase Pony is actually, I believe, like the 48th seeded team in this tournament.
Oh my gosh.
However, World Tour having a little bit of trouble at the beginning could mean a little bit of a rough time for them. But again, we saw the scores they put up on that last map, so they look comfortable on the skill cap.
Though it is interesting, on the Nomad 3 pick, Telomerase Pony put up a 43 million score, I think an FC in Catburger, and the next closest score was 11 million. So maybe they're looking to more rely on those solo carries to give them the win. I mean, just in that last map, Ted put up 13 million when the next closest was not even 8. So maybe they'll rely on more of those solo carry maps versus the easier ones. We'll see.
That could be a good strategy for them.
Ooh, or they'll just pick Nomad 1.
Woohoo! Mechanics time! See who everyone fails on the Nomad aim today. This is a little bit more of an unconventional Nomad 1, honestly. It's not your standard, like, flowy jumps into streams. Oh, super comfortable Nomad 1 type map.
No, absolutely not. This map is inundated with wide angles, difficult stacking stuff, even, I would say. Some streams here and there, some 1/3 streams and sliders to catch you out in the bridge of the song. There isn't really anywhere safe unless you are a raw skill genius.
Yeah. All right. Well, we have a lot of good players on this lineup for a Nomad 1. I am Vil, Redzi, Catburger, and Ted versus Rocky, Donald, Zumemi, Riamu, Chaos Raids, and Alfonso.
I'm definitely I have one eye on the players like Yumemi Riamu. I think that's name change from Dank, is it not?
Yumemi Riamu is the is it the name change from that? Oh, it is. Yeah, it is Dank. Yeah, the Swedish. I just knew it was the Swedish player that.
I am a full supporter of Dank.
Full supporter of Dank.
But it takes more than one player to win a Nomad 1, no matter what level you're in.
Definitely.
Was that a substitution in for Telomerase Pony, or was Hestai just coming in and out of the lobby?
Well, MP starts, so it looks like Hestai is left and then came back.
Okay.
So it's Hestai, Catburger, Redzi, and Ted. The only substitution for them now is I am Vil. A little bit more substitution.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, for World Tour, however, running with the same lineup here. They have actually run with the same lineup on almost every map besides No Mod 3 where they had Vernolka in.
I think similarly to Hard Rock 3 Eden, this is one of those maps where the combo from the start of the map can carry you very far.
True, that could be a good point there.
And as I say that, Red Z has an early break, which will give World Tour an early edge. Unlike Hard Rock 3, though, the point where a bunch of people break is a explicit diff spike, whereas this map is more difficult throughout, I'd say.
Well, into the beginning of it here, we'll see what goes on with two teams here with a combo. Ted with an early break with Red Z.
Catburger as well. There's only one FC left on Telomerase. I think I may have been a little ahead of you for a second, but now I think we're good. Ooh, there's no FCs left on Telomerase Pony compared to all 4 on World Tour. This looks like a very good pick from them. There are 2 breaks coming from McDonald's and Memi Ryamu, but Alfonso and Chaos Ray is holding it down and are very quickly going to make this score gap unobtainable for Telomerase Pony.
Yeah, this is... It's on Chaos Raids, and there unfortunately goes Red Z and Hestai. Well, unfortunately... At halfway in the map, with Chaos Raids still holding combo, barely making it through that stream, but holding nonetheless.
I think even if Chaos Raids misses, which he does...
Oh, well...
They've... World Tour has doubled Telomerase Pony's score already, and unlike with Score V2, you cannot lose score if you into stream or just stop playing the game. So... Telomerase Pony is going to have to make this back all on their own, and I think with no combos on their side, this map might be over already.
Yeah, Yumemi Ryamu is holding a combo that almost exceeds the added total of the combos on Telomerase Pony here. So we will have that one big combo for World Tour. Chaos Raids is matching Hestai right now, and then you have the double match for Maki and Alfonso, and Ted breaks on nothing. Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
More if this match was a bit closer. But
yeah.
I don't think... Seeing the results at the end, I don't think Ted will beat himself up too much for that one.
Yeah, unfortunately, nothing that he could really do there. Yumemi is holding on for the combo here. Possibly going to outscore Chaos Raids here at the ending.
Wow, breaks across the board on that wide angle pattern.
Yeah, a lot of big trouble on the aim there. Catburger does hold for Telomerase Pony, and Alfonso's having quite a bit of trouble here, but doesn't matter. His teammates are going off. Yumemi is going to outscore Chaos Raids here. So even with that...
Accuracies are across the board better on World Tour side.
Yeah, definitely.
That should be noted.
Even with Alfonso with the lowest accuracy on their team as well, still outscoring every player on Telomerase Pony, as well as Maki Donalds.
So I think it would be smart for World Tour to pick into more raw skill like this, judging how this went.
The big mechanics map certainly favoring them, and Yumemi Ryamu with the impressive finishing combo there for World Tour to back up Chaos Raids' initial. And that is going to be another one on the board for World Tour. Now, it is World Tour's pick. That was Telomerase Pony's pick. which...
Oh, was it? Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we had a little bit of an interesting breakpoint there. Telomerase Pony letting that slip quite a bit.
You mentioned the difference in seed 16 versus 48, and I think that discrepancy may have showed a little bit on this 7-star map.
Definitely. I think that the seed and skill difference will show up significantly more on these more base mechanics style maps rather than the gimmick, and I think that it looks like World Tour is actually going to be the one picking the gimmick-oriented maps, I guess, Hard Rock 3. I really thought they would go... I mean, well, I guess they have used No Mod 2 and No Mod 3 already, which are 2 of the harder skill cap maps in the pool. I'm kind of not surprised they aren't going for DT. They don't have a super speed-oriented roster, so I guess this does make sense, but I definitely maybe expected to see something more like Nightfog, maybe?
Yeah, I can see that. Though, I from the players that I know, at face value, I do think Hard Rock is their strongest mod.
It definitely could be. I think Hidden 1 could be good for them as well.
I think Hidden 1 is maybe the most raw skill map, so I would agree with you there.
I think it is left in the pool, yeah. I definitely think DT is probably going to be avoided a little bit between these two teams here.
DT, yeah, I would agree. DT seems... I think it might be picked at least the speed ones for players like I Am Vil, who sort of thrive in those more speedy maps.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. It may not be enough to dictate a whole pick.
Definitely. Well, I just looked over the bans. So Telomerase Pony banned out the PC map No Mod 6, and they also banned out Hidden 2, the reading map. So not looking for any gimmick-oriented, super gimmick-oriented maps, I guess, for them. World Tour banned out Hidden 1. Okay, so we will not be seeing Hidden 1. Base mechanics from them gone. World Tour also banned out Double Time 1, so the 10.3 speed map also gone. So surprisingly, Telomerase Pony banning what I think might be better options for them, as well as World Tour banning what I think would have been better options for them. So, interesting, but they do have the Hard Rock pool left over available to them, and all the free mods are still open, so plenty to work with. Would be interesting to see Laharl, actually, with the Hard Rock players on World Tour.
I have no idea how that would go, because, I mean, I did say that Hard Rock was their strongest mod, but when you dumb down the AR, that advantage might go away.
Laharl is not your standard Hard Rock map, in case anyone was wondering.
If you don't know Laharl, you'd be in for a treat.
Oh, big time. If you're sight reading that with Hard Rock, get ready. Prepare yourself. Well, time for some Eden now. I got the size mix, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. This is unironically the second longest Hard Rock at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Only 18 seconds shorter than Hard Rock 1. It's also the second lowest BPM. So very slow. We saw the players in the other lobby have a lot of trouble with the cuts on this map, but we've also seen some teams have a lot of success with the cut patterns here.
I don't think you can really count this slower than Hard Rock 1, considering that's double BPM.
Yeah, it's the second hardest of the second slowest of the Hard Rocks. But I guess it's kind of made up for the fact that it's kind of alty. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Not quite on the BPM, though. Ooh, big
breaks from Catburger and I Am Vil, by the way.
Yeah, those are 2 early breaks for Telomerase Pony. That's 4 FCs for World Tours still. Everyone is really abandoning the accuracy for the combo here. Umemi, Ryamu. But
Mackie Donalds and Ted having the best act for their respective teams. Here we go into the intense part now.
I respect the act drops for the combo.
I do as well.
Embracing the true spirit. Mackie Donald's going to break as well as Umemi.
Ooh.
That's pretty useful for Telomerase here. That's not going to get out of hand. Chaos Rage breaks as well. That's actually really good for Telomerase here. Ooh,
Telomerase has to keep comboing, though, and there goes Ted.
Polier could hold this for a little bit. Oh, and he under-aims. Ooh. Very large under-aim as well. Completely missed that circle, unfortunately. And Alfonso's going to hold it. Oh, gets slow slider.
It's not by too much, though. If Alfonso breaks, Telomerase has the combo.
Yeah, Catburger is trying to hold, but Alfonso looks... Oh, he does break. 3 million on the score.
Catburger is Telomerase's last hope right now.
This is it. He has to hold through this ending section right here through these cuts. If he does, I think he's... Oh, he understreams! How has he done that?
The score gap got within a million.
He would have won it. It would have happened. He had plenty of combo, way more than anyone on World Tour. Yumemi could not have brought this back.
And now it's filler. It's filler to the end.
Yeah, nothing that they can do about it. Telomerase, they had it. They really did. They had the break point to keep themselves heavily in this match, and unfortunately, wasn't meant to be today. And it's going to end up...
There's not really any maps like this left in the pool, except for maybe Nomad 3. So, I even if they won it, I don't think there's too much advantage they could have taken from it anyway. Maybe? I don't know. I'm kind of shooting the shit here.
I mean, you kind of have to at this point. There's really not much to go on. Both of these teams have let up a break point. They're banning the maps that a higher skill cap team probably wouldn't ban against a team that's the 48th seed, and then the 48th seed picks a Nomad 1 into a team that's got some ridiculously consistent players, and now World Tour is probably going to come out and pick Laharl and like triple HDHR it or something. I can't tell anymore. We'll see. We do a little trolling. Oh, I thought that said we do a little trolling. I was so excited that Catburger knew the meme. We do a little throwing. All right, I respect it. Unlucky break from Catburger. A very impressive performance from him for his team there. Top scoring by over 2.5 million. But Alfonso's earlier combo did the damage there with that 11.5 million.
Yeah, you can't really knock Catburger for not holding through the hardest part of the map longer. I mean, how much? At one point, how much can you ask of them?
Yeah, really. Sorry, I just need you to FC this. Sure, man.
I mean, it's really hard to predict picks in a pool like this, but I'm feeling like they might pick either DT2 or 3 from Telomerase Pony. Really take advantage of those. Well, Vill's going out. Maybe that won't be...
DT4. So the gimmick DT map.
Okay, I had the right idea, but
In
I
control.
literally suggested all DTs except that one.
This is DT3. Okay, there we go. I was like, that is Battle Spirit. Wrong one. Not that I'm complaining, but that is not DT4. I don't know. Yeah, it definitely is difficult when you have to, have that one player put up the insane combo to bring you through some of these maps. I know a couple teams that definitely utilize that strategy some weeks, but it becomes less and less viable as the pools get harder and you start facing off against teams that are more consistent as a whole.
Well, as you sort of hinted at,
Yeah.
Telomerase Pony is leaning into gimmick as opposed to raw skill, which was where they kind of mispicked with that Nomad 1.
Yeah, it's always good to have the confidence in what you're picking and to know exactly where your skill sets lie. And we kind of saw something similar to that on the last match where both teams really were struggling and trying to figure out what each respective were good at, letting up all those breakpoints. They really couldn't seem to find a map that was fully comfortable for them, which didn't work out too well for either team, to be honest, going to tiebreaker. But we'll see. I don't know.
I'd say it definitely worked out for the team that won the match.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, seriously. But I don't know. Again, those one-time carry players definitely a little bit interesting there. Everyone utilizing the 8 Angry Men strategy to Keto Go FC. We'll see what happens in this match to see if either of these teams have a player like that. But this is the gimmick player favored map here. You got those wide spacing parts at the ending here, the aim control map, if you will. Catburger gonna miss a double.
Oh my god, I do not want Nomad 1 audio.
Oh goodness. My client's done that before. It just has the wrong song. Well, a little bit of DT lag to start us off at the beginning here, and the accuracies are pretty questionable. We have 3 players with 93% accuracy, which is understandable for the later part of this map, but the beginning of this isn't terribly hard to act, so I'm not entirely sure what's happening on Score V1 here. But we'll get into the quarter waypoint.
First you praise the combo game, and then you diss it. One or the other.
I'm not dissing the combo game. I praise the combo game while dissing their inability to act. I am a double standards commentator. Catburger gonna trade a break with Honorolka, but Maki Donalds is gonna find another break, so that is 2 big breaks for World Tour, and Chaos Raids is an early combo break, so it's only Yumemi Ryamu going up against 3 FCs still.
Ooh, Marco Polo misses on the square, though.
Ooh, big break from them, so now it's 2 FCs, and it's still a lead for Telomerase Pony here. Ted has good accuracy, the highest in the lobby thus far, and we get into our first more finger control oriented section here. Still not quite what we see at that 3/4 waypoint where it starts to hit that big spacing, but all the linear patterns. Like right there, that stream, Honorolka finding a break.
Oh, this is gonna quickly swing.
Ooh!
3-way break from Telomerase Pony. Oh, that might be big.
That's all the FC's gone. It's Catburger versus Maki Donalds now, and that's gonna actually favor Telomerase here.
Oh, and with Maki Donalds breaking,
Yeah,
Telomerase has the score lead, and they are gonna keep it unless something drastic happens.
Missing the square on a couple players there, but Ted's gonna hold off Yumemi here. It's just those 2 holding combo. Maki's got a little bit, but it's not enough to make up this 7 million with a quarter of the map left. Not super dense at the ending of the map here, just some slower jumps and sliders here. And there goes double break actually on that.
I didn't have time to point it out, but the slider at 500 combo, I think, took out 2 players from World Tour.
True.
And only 1 player from Telomerase Pony. And who knows how much this match could have swung if 1 or none of those players from World Tour broke on that slider.
That's a big slider there. High velocity with a couple slider ticks in that, so you really got to nail that one. Ches Bananas says leftovers would have FC'd. Thank you. Thank you, Ches Bananas.
When will we play an old map in match?
When old map moment. Well, Catburger tried to put up a really good score at the beginning there. It actually ended up being Ted and Polye holding on for Telomerase Pony there. Ted with that almost 20 million. Gonna bring that out there. And Telomerase Pony gonna tie this up 3-3 now. Gonna win their own pick. So strong on that gimmick finger control there. I'd say, I mean, again, I keep saying this is more of an aim control type map once you hit that ending section.
Mm-hmm. Even reading, a bit of a reading emphasis.
Yeah, the consistent patterns. Well, that leaves it up to World Tour to continue winning their own picks here. They can maintain trading picks back and forth here, and they will get to match point first if they are able to do so. It's going to be free mod 1, so we are going to see Nightfog. I mentioned earlier that Nightfog would be a good pick for them as a higher skill cap map. They're going to use this double map to their advantage. If anyone takes Hard Rock on this map, mad respect. I imagine there'll be a lot of hiddens.
I do think of the maps that are left, there is maybe more gimmick-oriented maps versus raw skill ones, but I think this is a good pick on World Tour because of how, honestly, how tapping heavy Nightfog is. If you're not very ready for some of these doubles sections, it's very easy to fall behind because they just keep coming.
Yeah. Well, it'd be interesting to see who rolls with the mods here. Hippo Cup a little bit more interesting in the fact that you can't really predict mods the way you can with traditional tournaments because of the rules. So I'm sitting here and I can't just go, oh yeah, this player hidden, this player hard rock, and oh, maybe an overmod, because everyone overmods inevitably because people like taking hidden.
I think the only one I'd be sure of is Nolka taking hidden. Everyone else, I agree with you, would be a crapshoot. And then if Renolka doesn't take hidden, then I really look like a fool.
I know, really. Well, we'll see. He's rolling for mods here, so either no mod or hidden for Yumemi, it looks like. Hopefully for your sake, too, was hidden. See what happens here. Chaos Raids. To be perfectly honest, I think Chaos Raids is the only player in here that I wouldn't be surprised to see a hard rock on. But see what happens here. Hanolka probably gonna take the hidden on this as well. It depends on if Chaos Raids or Yumemi decided to go for the hidden as well, whatever that roll 2 meant. If Yumemi hard rocks this, then wow.
It means nothing.
I wouldn't put it past
a supplementary roll.
Basically.
There hasn't even been a hidden map picked yet this match, so I can't even use that as a reference to who will maybe pull up the mods. If someone's bad at the hidden maps, then obviously they won't go with it, but
yeah.
I just need to wait it out. Catburger with hidden, Ted with hidden,
double hard rock,
Alfonso and Yumemi with hard rock. Chaos Raids isn't even one of them.
Oh my goodness. So, double hard rock versus double hidden. I am very surprised at these mod combinations. For most players, I would say, like, all right, Hanolka, there's no way you just drew that on my screen. No way, I just saw that. But
I didn't see it.
For most
I don't
players,
know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, it's gone now. It's fine. Well, we'll see how the Hard Rock benefits World Tour here. Early break from Poye.
I'm surprised and not surprised that Yumemi went with Hard Rock, because I mean, I mentioned at the start of the match how Yumemi's a very good Hard Rock player, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you take Hard Rock on some of these really nasty free mods. So all the respect, I hope it works out. Here comes the first double section. Hanolka and Alfonso miss. Poye misses again, but that's not too tragic on Telomerase Pony's end. The score... Oh! Catburger and Ted just kidding. Oh no, the Catburger break was Bancho, but Ted doesn't break actually. This is very close so far.
This is going to be very close. Yumemi on the Hard Rock and Chaos Raids on the No Mod. And there goes a double break and a triple break from Telomerase. Quad, it's all of them.
Yeah, Telomerase completely resets. Hard Rock players stay winning.
Oh,
for now,
man.
that is. There's a lot of map to go.
Well, in the favor very heavily of World Tour now. Chaos Raids and Yumemi Ryoma with accuracy that is absolutely lovely.
I was just going to bring up the highest AC in the lobby as of yet is 94 by Hanolka.
I actually cannot believe that. Oh, big jumps having a little bit of trouble for Hanolka there and Yumemi, but Hard Rock on Yumemi, so not surprising. Chaos Raids is going to hold the combo down. 92% accuracy, so A rank, but
there
still
are a
FC.
lot of frustrated players in this break right now. A lot of Kirster flailing, a lot of smoke writing.
I don't know, man. This map is pretty fun. The song slaps, though. I'll give it that. The song is awesome.
I love the song as well.
Map is fun. Song is good. We're vibing. It's all good. The players are having a fun time in here, but it's more fun to watch when you're not playing.
This was absolutely a map that when I was practicing it, I knew that if I broke in the first half, I would be really tilted.
Oh, yeah.
So I can imagine a lot of these players maybe wanted a little bit more out of their performances. But anyways.
Well... yeah, this was Rylan. I was saying in FTT, I've been telling them all weekend when this was in there that this was such a hard map.
But through the slow part, Chaos Raids is going to pull this lead for World Tour out farther and farther to the point where it might even become unobtainable before the second drop even begins.
Yeah, if we see a break from Chaos Raids, however, open, there it is. Catburger and Ted breaking, unfortunately, though. I was going to say there was actually a big opportunity there because there was some huge combos, and Poye actually gets slow slidered there. Well,
combos have basically been reset across the board.
There was an opportunity for Telomerase. They had a 4-way 500 combo, and now they are all gone.
I must say that the score gap has not really increased since the end of the first drop, it's just been habitually between 10 and 15 million. So that lead that World Tour built up through the first 2/3 of this map is what's really saving them, because actually the score gap's almost going down now, but it's just too little too late.
Well, into the last big jumps at the ending there, and that is going to do it. 11 million in the favor of World Tour due to Chaos Raid's massive combo at the beginning. There it is. A respectable team score of 46 million. We have seen a lot of very high team scores on this match over the course of the weekend. This has been a very high scoring map, given how many doubles are in it. I think we've seen it a couple of times as well, but I guess I might as well just grab out like 2 random MP links to see if they have played the map, just to see if we can get some comparative scores here going. The first MP
I
link...
think the doubles are what make it a combo-friendly map, for score v1-wise, because you don't have to worry about acting them so well. You can just tap them and move on with your life.
Yeah, definitely. Well, comparing 49 million is a very good team score. Comparing that to 8 Angry Men with 150 million.
Hey man, don't need to toot your horns.
However, Colon 3 putting up 73 million team score as well. So even though 49 million respectable, we've seen a lot of high team scores on this across the board. 75 million generally pretty comfortable for a lot of teams there. Toot my own horn, I bottom scored that map. What a fun tournament. We've seen a lot of other teams play it as well. Let's check out a couple of the RNB Club versus Ramsing. Did they participate in the Fremod 1 gaming? They did not, unfortunate. All right. Did Draft Dodgers versus Resien participate in no Fremod 1 gaming?
It should be, it's worth noting that even though Hronoka had the only A rank in the lobby, the score was the second worst. So that's just further proving the notion that that is a combo gaming map, if you want it to be.
Definitely. Well, we do get DT3 in the end. It'll be
redeemed.
The redemption, the miss placement from the ref earlier will be redeemed. But we'll see. I think it's.
I was saying that because I thought that would be a good pick for Telomerase Pony.
Oh, definitely. But we'll see what happens on the more stamina-intensive section in the middle of this map. The beginning holds a lot of the finger control, but when you get into those streams and sliders, it is a little bit easy to over-aim some of those.
The way the quince, the end of it sort of jumps into that slider. If you're not very much ready for those, you will get caught off guard, you'll fall behind, and there goes your score, frankly. And World Tour doing a pretty full lineup reset, it looks like.
Yeah, this is full change here. So we have Iamville, Polier, Ted, and Marco Polo in for Telomerase Pony, the only player remaining from... Well, let's look at their other DT lineup right there. So Ted... so the lineup is almost the same besides Vil coming in for Catburger from the previous DT pick. And everybody running almost the same except for Alfonso subbing in for Hernolka on the side of World Tour.
So they actually keep 3 other players from Nightfog, assuming that they keep it the same from here. Yeah. Maki coming in for Hernolka is the only sub as of yet for them. And here we go.
Did it just start snowing outside when it's sunny and 40? What?
Yo!
Alright, it is currently hailing. Nice.
Oh. Not quite snow.
Ice chunks falling from the sky. Not quite as comfortable. Well, time for a tornado. See y'all next week.
Mid.
Yeah, we like only have tornadoes up here, so hopefully not right
Ouch.
now.
I didn't even know East Coast got that many tornadoes.
We are tornadoes over all other natural disasters and some hurricanes.
Okay.
But very, very
I was familiar with the hurricanes.
Yeah. A lot of DT lag on this right now. Also, Poye is gaming compared to everyone else.
Oh my god, yeah.
Nobody
World
can play
Tour
this
does not
map.
have a lot of combo to show for it.
God, the DT lag on this is so bad. Thank you, tournament client. Oh my god. Oh, it fixed itself. Oh my god. We can see it. Well,
just
this
time
is
for the map to end.
Poye is just playing like no mod speed right now. What is happening?
Time warp.
Poye is just time warping on streams right now. Oh my god. Does he FC at the ending? Does he hit the last few notes here at the ending? Let's see if he doesn't slider break the last section. Oh, he hits it. Poye FCs. Nice. Good for him. So Poye with the time warp FC for Telomerase Pony gonna get the 4th point on the board. Obviously not. The tournament client is just a specimen of the world, and we have to deal with it in all our pain every time we stream. Yumemi Ryama with the C rank. Unfortunately, Alfonso at the B rank there, and Maki Donalds doesn't want to finish the map, but did second score for his team. Overall, Telomerase Pony looking really good on that map there. Maybe look towards some of the other DT maps. I don't know. They've been looking pretty good on that.
I did have the reason why I thought Telomerase would pick that was because of I Am Vil, but looking at that scoreline, maybe that didn't have a whole lot to do with it. Maybe they were just more confident overall with their players rather than just one.
Oh, definitely.
Because even if we weren't subject to time warpage, Telomerase's overall performance was considerably better than that of World Tour. So it wouldn't have even mattered anyway. Ooh, no mod 4 time. Slider time.
Slider time. We saw it. We generally see the higher skill cap teams on paper picking this map, so not surprised that World Tour is opting in for this one. It generally is a very good pick to run with, and they have the opportunity to force match point here very early. If not, Telomerase Pony is going to be able to grab a break point and get themselves there. So we could be seeing our second tiebreaker in a row and second tiebreaker of the day.
It's because I'm casting. Players bring out the big stuff.
I swear, you have like the Yaz curse with reffing, and now it's just the Woey method commentary. Oh my god. Imagine if you doubled up, man.
Ultimate shenanigans.
Well, let's give this a look. Lineup staying fairly similar. We got Catburger coming back in. Looks like we're going to have another substitution for Telomerase Pony as Redzi subs out. Harnolka going to come back in for World Tour as well.
I think on paper, this map is heavily World Tour favored, but if this day has taught us anything, is that just tear up the paper.
I know, I really cannot anymore. The break points and the tiebreakers, and Telomerase Pony, despite being a team on paper that should have a lower skill cap, has won both double time maps by a significant amount. Unfortunately, World Tour did... actually, didn't World Tour lose Nomad 2? They did. World Tour actually lost Nomad 2, which means that if it's not banned, and I'm going to double check, it's not. Double Time 2 could be a decent pick for Telomerase Pony. The BPM is a little bit higher at 260 from the 220, but the streams are also longer in No Mod 2. But we'll see what happens on the slider map.
I think they would be hesitant to pick that just based on the other DT results, because I see where you're coming from, but I'm not sure how applicable Ring of Fire is to judging performance on DT2.
Big burst stamina.
Ooh, double break from World Tour. They've built up a slight lead, but it's not growing.
Marco Polo gonna find a break as well, so it's 2 FCs gone, and there goes Catburger as well. So it's 1 left for Chaos Raids and Alfonso, and there goes Chaos Raids. So it's 1-1 FC right now. And there goes Ted and Alfonso. It's a full combo reset, which is gonna favor World Tour. Oh no, Ted didn't break. Oh, but now he did. So now it's on Umemi.
Ooh, the burst just got so many people.
Yeah, the 1/3. It was inevitable, I think, that it would get someone, and it got a bunch. So now it's on Umemi holding the combo right now. Gonna make some headway on the score lead. 1.1 million now, and we're into a slower section. Hornolka does slider break, but had a lower combo, so it doesn't matter too much.
But you know this isn't even really a typical slow section. The slider velocity in this section is still harsh.
There goes Marco. As long as Umemi holds, this is over. Oh, he does finally break. It could be close if Ted slider breaks. Ted! All right. Now it's over, I think. It's just simply... I mean, unless World Tour just doesn't combo the rest of the map, nobody can seem to hold the combo right now. And again, that's just going to favor the team that's winning.
There's so few objects to work with. Like, as I said in the previous match, the second half of this map has just... It's not dense at all. It's so sparse in its objects. So even if you have a combo, you can't get that many points from it. And regardless, Umemi is holding through all of these slider shenanigans. Holding it down in a pick that was surprisingly contested.
Yeah, this has been much closer than I think I may have expected it to be, but I guess that goes with the RNG nature of some of these sliders here. But both teams gonna finish off there. I think the big difference really sitting there on Marco Polo and Poye for Telomerase Pony having their teammates' scores basically versus the 1 extra on Umemi Riamu with that top score there. Gonna be a big difference maker. And now Telomerase Pony, not in a horrible situation. They do have their own pick to get to tiebreaker here. So this is certainly not over yet. They have all the opportunity in the world to get themselves settled here. But it's a matter of being able to pick well on your last set right here, because this can be interesting.
Yeah, every map that's left, I feel like if they pick it, there'd be a little asterisk. I don't, like, Fremont 2, I think, would be a big gamble, but I also think that there's players on World Tour who can spar with that sort of gimmick. Fremont 3 might just be so hard that no one on Telomerase Pony can keep up, maybe. Hidden 3 is, of course, you know, it is what it is. I don't know what they pick. They are, like you said, not in a bad position with their pick, but I don't think they have a lot of maps left that heavily benefit them.
Well, let's see what they go for. So they're asking about Hidden Hard Rock, so they are going to maybe look towards a free mod if they can HDHR, but obviously they can't, unfortunately, because even though it is... there's no requirement on what mods you have to take. You do still have to have 2 individual players with mods. Oh, they are going to go for Laharl.
Laharl!
So they are, in the end, going to go for the reading free mod map, the reading small circle size CS7 AR6.
I respect this fully.
This is
because even if you are, like, 100% comfortable on this map,
you can still screw it up.
Yeah.
Well, I am very interested to see what the mod combinations are on this. I'm assuming majority Hard Rock for these two teams. However, Hranolka is on the Team World Tour, and if I saw a hidden there, I would be not surprised. Hranolka is a very good hidden player.
If anyone pulls out the hidden, I'm going to be watching out for specific parts of this map where people just die. And if they don't die, then it's triumph.
I cannot wait to see. I really want Hranolka to take hidden here because I think he's really the only player that has a super high propensity to take it, but...
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know too many of these players on Telomerase Pony to really counter that statement.
All I know is that most of them will not take hidden. Oh, it looks like Hranolka's going to go for the no mod, but the triple
5 hard rocks, though, across the board. That is very interesting.
It's kind of bold to go for... Actually, I can't even tell because it's equally bold to go for more no mod because that adds a little bit to your reading. Vil is tracing his eyes. And
someone's vibing to this song.
Oh,
and
definitely.
Not skipping.
I
Who
mean,
was it who banned Hidden 2? You said it was banned, but I forget by who.
Oh, it was banned by Telomerase, I think. Yeah.
That is an interesting development that now they pick the other super intense reading low AR map in the pool.
I guess yeah. I don't know. Maybe the advantage of being able to take Hard Rock and just having that small CS skill to go on?
Yeah, I mean, since no one's playing Hidden, it's not terribly applicable.
There's a double break from Alfonso and Marco Polo. There goes Umemi as well.
And from Dank. Excuse me, Umemi.
Yeah, Dank Umemi. I think it all works. Ted breaks, though.
This is very even as of yet.
Alfonso.
Oh, it may about to be not even.
Ooh, 2-2. Hranolka on the no mod. Spin to win. Imagine TV-sized Laharl. TV-sized Laharl. Well.
2021 mappers, where are you at? You're remaking the wrong things.
Oh, yes. Well, I am Vil and Hranolka holding strong on the no mod. Chaos Raids and Catburger on the Hard Rock, but Hranolka, notably with that accuracy, is my big factor right now. The comfortable play at 99% compared to Vil at 95 is maybe going to make a big difference here. But, again...
I mean, it may be able to tell us who's more comfortable, but... Oh, Marco Polo! Ooh. That's going to sway things over very fast.
Yeah, that's a lot of combo gone here. It is a slower section, so it's going to be slow going to go, but it's only about 40k, so... Oh, Catburger!
Oh. This is very quickly going wrong for Telomerase Pony. What I was going to say before was that the score gap between Hranolka and I Am Vil is only about 40k, but of course that is way more indicative of how comfortable each of them is on the map and how likely it is that they'll break as the map goes on.
Yeah, so this is... unfortunately, all but almost lost for Telomerase here. It's Vil and Hranolka on the FCs, but Umemi and Alfonso both have some massive combos to back up Hranolka right now. Chaos Raids is really the only one that's having trouble here at the Hard Rock, but it doesn't matter because Telomerase Pony's having equal amounts of trouble. Even more so, actually. There goes Marco and Ted. The long linear part and only Chaos Raids, and that is probably going to do it there. Here comes the triple section. And Hranolka holds
a break from
the
Alfonso.
It's all on Hranolka right now. Vil.
It absolutely is.
Vil holding the combo, but it means nothing, unfortunately. There goes Umemi.
Hranolka's shaking.
Yeah, there's no supporting combo for Vil right now. Unless Hranolka breaks right now, there is really no shot here.
Oh my god! If Hranolka was not holding, that would have been catastrophic.
Oh, and there goes Vil. And that is it. No combo left on Vil and Hranolka. the reading player for World Tour going to be coming in and doing his job with the FC on Laharl. If he breaks the ending, I would be very surprised now. Well played to World Tour. We're going to close it out. Ranulka with a very impressive closing score here. Maybe hits the ending. Oh, double S is that.
Well, in a lobby full of solo carries, Ranulka maybe does the solo carry of the match.
There it is. The Nomad Laharl FC to close it out for World Tour, and Telomerase Pony is going to be eliminated. I believe that is a... No, it's not a loser's bracket match, so they're all set. No, is it? Where are they? They are losers bracket, so unfortunately, Telomerase Pony is going to be leaving us from the tournament. They
Help,
will...
I have lost my teams.
Help, I have lost my teams. Well, that is going to do it. That is the final match of the weekend. That concludes absolutely everything that we have seen thus far. Challenge will be updated when somebody who has access to it, T1G, gets back to update it. But I guess we can kind of go over what we're looking at for next weekend. Top bracket match in the 45th bracket. There will be Wolf over Sleeps versus 14 UTC. On the bottom half of the upper bracket there, you will have Osu True Skill versus Ramsing. On the bottom half of the winner's bracket, you will have 8 Angry Men versus Gurney Squad. You will have on the bottom half 8 Cute Boys versus Gugu. The loser's bracket will have I Love Tateyama versus, I believe, Enjoyment Gaming. The N Firms versus Greg, 3 versus World Tour. Ketchup Shampoo versus the loser of 29, which is Bad Kittens. No PP versus Alerta de Afe. GG Dogs versus RNB Club. Buikvet versus, I believe, Draft Dodgers, and No Spamming versus Stos. And that will be our matches for the now quarterfinals that we are in the upcoming weekend.
I don't know why, but I really had to stifle a laugh when you said the team name Gugu.
Gugu versus 8 Cute Boys. Just a little bit there. Well, just a little bit. That is going to conclude the matches for the round of 16. We hope you enjoyed all of the streams this weekend. Congratulations to the teams who are advancing in the winner's bracket and the loser's bracket to the next round, respectively. Thank you to all the teams who came out for the tournament that were eliminated this weekend. We appreciate you coming out as always. Hope you had a good time. Hope to see you back next year. Congratulations once again to World Tour for advancing to the next round of the loser's bracket here at Telomerase Pony. Thanks for coming out for the match. Thank you to Wowie for joining me for these final 2 matches. It's been a pleasure.
I was just going to say the same. It's been very fun. Glad to be here.
Been a very good time. We thank you all for joining us for the streams today. We will see you either later today or tomorrow for the Map Pool Showcase and whenever the schedules come out. And we will see you all next weekend.
Bye.